Hey guys, welcome back to Click. This is Im, and today we're doing an unboxing and impressions video of the Pixel XL. I just want to start off by apologizing for the delay on this. This phone has been in-house since I think beginning of February. We made the video, or I made the video, and somehow lost it. I don't know if it got deleted. I don't know what phone I made it on, because I use my Samsung phones and my iPhones to record. So I'm not sure. I looked through all my stuff, my backup item. I couldn't find it. So keep in mind that I have been using my Pixel XL quite extensively. So I just repackaged it so that I could do an unboxing and give you my impressions now, seeing as I have been using it a little bit over the last month or so. Okay, so again, my apologies with that, and let's see what happens here. So my other gripe that I did mention in the last video was that I was really pissed off with Google and its inability to keep this item in stock. I had been trying to get it in-house since it launched. I was on the fence when it first launched, so I missed the first batch, and ever since then it was out of stock. Just couldn't get it through Christmas, nothing, January, nothing. Finally, I think it was like February, middle of February, it showed up and I finally got my hands on it. Alright guys, and I was just blasting Google for that. I thought, you know, they should have done a better job with stock. That's all I'm going to say about that. I went on a huge rant in the other video, but that's long gone. No idea where it went. Okay, so let's get into the Pixel. So Pixel, phone by Google. Okay, on the bottom we've got your Pixel XL. We've got here 5.5 inch, 128 gig. Okay, now they did get the 32 gig in stock on and off, but I didn't want that. And this is very silver. Okay, on this side we've got information regarding Google Assistant, Google Cast, and Daydream VR. Okay, nothing on the back here. The Google logo there, and that's it. So it pulls out. Let's just set this off to the side. Now, as I mentioned, I've already been into this box. I've cut it open already. Okay, and there we have it. So Pixel XL in very silver. It says here, your personal Google Assistant is always ready to help you. Just press and hold the home button. And it says it in French. Okay, I think this was supposed to be on the front, but I packaged it wrong. So it is what it is. Too bad. Now, let's see here. We've got your usual books and whatnot. Your SIM ejection tool. So if you want to get into that, I won't bore you with it. I don't usually bother. And I have tons of SIM ejection tools at home. USB Type-C cable. And here we have a USB Type-A to USB-C adapter, which is great to have. You can never have enough of these adapters, guys. They always come in handy. And then in this flap, we've got your quick charge. Okay, and I don't use these. You can tell I've never opened these things. And then you've got a USB to USB cable for your charger, because this is USB Type-C to USB Type-C only. Okay, so separate cable and charger there, another cable for data transfer, and an adapter. No headphones here, which at this price I think they should be including, but you know, it is what it is. So let's just get this out, move that off to the side. Let's close this up and drop this in here. OCD, guys, it's heavy on my side, heavy. Okay, there we go. So let's get into the phone. I'll power it up. You'll see I've set it up, and I can give you my impressions on a few items. This phone is running now 7.1.2. and it gets regular updates. Security patch level is for April, which is the month that we are at currently, 2017, if you're watching this for current day. In terms of my initial impressions, guys, the camera is unreal. I'll show you a few shots once I get in. Battery life is pretty decent. I would say moderate user. I'm not overly heavy on the usage, and it's not light. It is connected to my Gear S3 as well, so Bluetooth is running all day. And I use my Android Pay as well on here. So just so you're aware, NFC is running and all that. Okay, so it's very, very easy here in the back to get to your fingerprint scanner. It's right there. Okay, and here you've got your mics, your camera, your flash. Now, seeing as we started with this, I may as well go through the phone. So your Google logo is there. You have your headphone jack. You have your SIM card tray there. You've got your speaker, which is on this side, not up here. And then you got your USB Type-C. You've got your mic here. Now on this side, volume up and down, and your power. And the power is textured. Will I show you there? Come on. There. Okay. And the front, you've got your sensors here, camera, this is your earpiece, and nothing on the bottom. My one complaint, and one which is common amongst the YouTubers, is the bezels are big, similar to the iPhone. On an Android phone, it's not necessary. I mean, you could have gone with a smaller chassis or a bigger screen and kept the overall size the same. So just something to keep in mind. But it hasn't been an issue. It's just a bit of a gripe. Aesthetically, doesn't look all that great. Okay, so let's just pull back here. So I love the animation to get into the device, that fade in, fade out. I think it looks amazing. Okay, and I'm using the Google Launcher. I've tried to keep things as stock as possible just to try and get the full experience as much as possible so that I can provide feedback as much as possible. Okay, as I was mentioning before, the battery life has been good. I get anywhere from 4 to 6 hours of screen on time. So I get well in through the day and the night before I have to charge. I do put it in to charge every night as it wouldn't go 2 days straight. Today has been a light day for me. I can show you guys the battery life so far. It's at 84%. Bring that in there. Okay, the screen is on the top. And we're only at 1 hour and 3 minutes. My SIM is in this phone, as I tend to use it most of the time. I got a whole bunch of phones here, including iPhones and all the flagships, but I do, for some reason, keep going back to the Pixel. I don't know why. I can't really explain it, guys. It's so fast. It works great. You know, you can see here, I'll bring it in a little closer. You know, going into the messages and out, opening the camera app, email, down. You go into the settings, down, down, down. You know, camera opening up. It's quick. So while we're in the camera, I can show you, this was the picture that I took of the S8 Plus that came in. And let me see here. There you go. I mean, great job. Really good depth. The low light pictures, let's see here if I can pull back and find one. Hope you guys don't mind the music. Kidding, kidding. Relax. Relax. Take it easy. So here's one I thought was a good shot. Just me and my son. There it is. I thought that's a great shot. There's no flash, no HDR. I think it did a great job with that. All right. There's not a whole lot in terms of like the way Samsung packs in a bunch of cool features and sensors. And I mean, here you're talking basic. It's like an iPhone, but the Google version. And it just works. Like everything works. Bluetooth is great. I have the audio coming out of the jack is great. I plug it into my car via the jack and it sounds awesome. You know, I have no issues with it. The speaker down below, it sounds okay. I wish it was dual speakers. It would sound so much better. But again, no complaints really. Like, it's not too bad. It's just, it is what it is. It gets updates regularly. All my apps work. Everything is compatible. This Pixel launcher is great. Google is always present and ready to help. You know, so my initial impressions, they're awesome. I got no complaints. Yeah, could there have been a few things that could have done better? Of course. And, you know, we can go into those over the review in the next couple of days when we get into it. But as my first impressions go, it's a definite recommend. As long as you're willing to pay the price that accompanies this phone, which is something we're not used to, being the Nexus line was quite a bit cheaper than this. But the build is premium, definitely at the level of Samsung and Apple. So keep that in mind. Even though this is built by HTC, the quality here is definitely at a different level than your other average Android phone. Just keep that in mind, okay? All right, guys, if you have any questions, any comments, any comparisons you want me to make, anything you want me to test out, please do let me know down below. But this has been a quick unboxing, a re-unboxing, I should say, and impressions video on the Pixel XL. And I'm Im. Thanks for watching. Peace.